What's good, Fit Fam? Mick here, back with another reaction video. Recently, maybe not recently, but I did do a reaction video to the United States Coast Guard, and people seem to like that, and they said do more reaction videos. So I'm gonna do a reaction video to Navy boot camp. Probably this is gonna be a reaction video to about their 4th weekend too, Navy boot camp. So before we get into it, make sure you like, comment down below, subscribe, do whatever you need to do. So now that that's out the way, let's go ahead and get into the video.
So now that we're going into week 4 with Division 229 and the division as a whole,
so you're in week 4.
Work together a lot.
As you just heard, obviously.
Division 229 out, present New York County for, sir.
Very well. The standard is set, and they have to do what they can do to reach the standard, and that's helping bring them together as a team.
They say that basic training doesn't get better, you get better.
No way the Army is gonna let a private have a saber.
When we first picked the division up, we can barely get them to stand still and just let the right face. But now coming to week 4 training, they've been marching everywhere, every single day together since the first day we got them.
Now I'm marching every day. Now I'm marching every day. Hey.
Yeah, our progression, it's been really cool seeing it and just looking back on our P-Day days and the first day that we tried to start marching and how horrible it looked. And it's
oh man, I think that's like everybody. You start marching,
right before
and obviously you're not good at it at all. You're just not learning. You're gonna suck at it.
Since come on, I'm always in the back screaming. You can hear my voice all the way in the front.
The U.S. Navy is the best.
The U.S. Navy is the best.
The division has come a long way physically, but they still have a long way to go. Here at Recruit Training Command, we have physical fitness training 6 days a week. So about 3 days a week we do some in-house physical fitness activities, which are a lot of push-ups, jumping jacks, running planks, different exercises that we can do right here in a small space to get the recruits in better shape. And then 4 days a week we go over to Freedom Hall where they get to run. So it's all a building block to get them up to the standard that the Navy wants them to be at prior to leaving Recruit Training Command.
Yeah, I've seen my waistline go down, which is awesome. Fitness is going well, you know.
Oh yeah, definitely if you're a little heavy set, probably in any branch, you're gonna lose weight. And if you're like skinny, you'll probably gain a little bit of weight. I know I started off like $120 when I joined the Army back in the day, and I gained like a good 20 pounds.
From my perspective, I do think we are good friends, Chief.
In a professional standpoint, yes, Chief.
Professional. Explain to me what professionalism is when you're going out of your way to talk to each other. You're talking to each other in inappropriate places. You're talking to each other when you should not be. So you tell me about professionalism.
Hey man, you only speak when spoken to.
Here's the point. Conversations shouldn't be had. Good friends. Not in my boot camp.
Discipline.
Everything that you guys are doing is against good order and discipline. I'm going to ensure
harp on that all the time, across the board. Order and discipline.
Whether it's just good friends,
time and a place for things,
social buddies, or whatever you word it, I'm going to make sure that it doesn't happen here. Do the workout correctly.
Get off your knees!
Get off the deck!
Okay. Belay my last, Chief.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
So this video is actually recent this year. For all my Navy people out there, if you see this video, enlighten me, kind of just give me a quick overview of your experience when you was in a basic or boot camp or whatever y'all call it? Y'all call it basic training, or do y'all call it boot camp? What do y'all call it?
So
let me know in the
if a
comments down
division
below.
feels that they operate as a team, they get the MARLINSPIKE and they find out exactly what real teamwork is.
And cast off the line and actually tie down the ship, I felt like was a lot more practical.
Everybody has to be able to get the ship underway. And so when it comes down to line handling, when it comes down to that MARLINSPIKE evolution, they got to work together. Life before MARLINSPIKE and life after MARLINSPIKE was night and day.
Go, we got this, let's go! Slam it, slam it!
So that was really hard, but I felt like it forced us to work together.
Usually most basics have that aspect of having a culminating event or any type of event that's going to build teamwork. Across all the branches, that's like one of the pillars.
Every single sailor
of basic training, basic military
damage
training,
control
boot
training
camp,
is
whatever your branch
extremely
calls it.
important.
It's always
Everybody
gonna be
has
an
to know
event
it.
that's going to be a team
If
building event.
they don't have the proper training, then you lose the ship. And that's one of the damage control and team commandments. You do not give up the ship.
You don't really think about all the things that can happen while you're in the middle of the ocean. You know, your ship going down or being attacked, and then really all you have is each other and the skills that you learn.
Yes, I am. I'm really confident if something was wrong. You know, for example, we did conference chamber.
This will be the best work day of boot camp. Booyah! Booyah! I want everybody to repeat after me. Embrace the suck.
gas.
Embrace the suck.
Favorite part of every boot camp or basic training.
You would think, okay, so is this mask really going to cover me and keep me alive? It's called confidence chamber for a reason. It gives you the confidence on the equipment of the Navy.
It wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. I think on a scale of 1 to 10, I would have gave it like a 5.
It burns.
Oh, it still burns.
Like right under my nose.
I think it's not as bad nowadays. I mentioned in the video before. They have a formula to the CS gas now. Back then, it was just
I really didn't call for
bricks.
It wasn't that bad as I said it
It
was.
was tearing soldiers up, or sailors, or whoever. At least from an army point.
That's what I'm talking about. Y'all see this? That means it's a good day. Good day to be in the Navy. Booyah, Navy!
I do believe that they're doing a lot better job getting these recruits a basic knowledge of what they're going to be expected to do once they get out to the fleet.
You feel the weight of that? Just imagine 150 feet, 150 PSI shooting out the end of this nozzle, and you don't have control.
So I know when I came to boot camp 9 years ago, we had a 3 or 4 day course on firefighting and then 2 days on line handling. And now the recruits are getting it every single week once they hit week 4 until the week they graduate. And I think that will help prepare sailors for the fleet a lot better.
Order water on deck.
One of the primary things that we all do as instructors is we give these recruits the experience, the real life experience of, first of all, handling this weapon in an environment that's close to reality. It's not quiet, it's not passive. It's going to take enthusiasm to survive in an environment like this. So that's pretty much what we do. Get a good aggressive stance. Point it at your target like you mean it. Verify the weapon's clear and safe.
I didn't miss my target, which was great. So I think I did all right.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed shooting weapons.
I like how they do the whole training on the pistol. But yeah, I mean, it is the Navy, so what other weapon would you really need other than a pistol? I'm not sure. Maybe depending on your technical job. I don't know. Drop a comment down below and let me know.
Since the P days to now, they're
and
completely
did you all use
different
rifles?
recruits.
Every time we
I
walk
also want
past,
to know that. Somebody
Pearl
let me
Harbor,
know.
which
Drop
is
those
what Phoenix
comments.
was, we kind of see through the window the people in their PT and their sweatsuits, and we're like, man, that was us only a few weeks ago. And that was us looking out the window at some of our senior divs, and we were like, man, I wish I was there. And they're marching, and they have on their uniforms and their flags, and that's so cool. And we just got here 3 days ago.
They understand that they have to work together as a team. They understand that no one can make it through boot camp completely by themselves. That's the biggest thing, and the thing that makes you the most proud as an
Teamwork
RDC,
made the dream
when you see
work.
them work together as a team, understand each other's weaknesses, and really just come together.
All right, y'all. So that was a look at Navy boot camp. That was just their week 4. What are your thoughts? Drop those comments. I want to hear from you all. I want to interact with you all. Also, let me know what other reaction video y'all want me to do, and I got you. As soon as I get time, though, that is. But anyways, you only got one life. Stay home, be great. Love yourselves so you can love somebody. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.